Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Carmen with Elemental Designs. Yes. So you guys, super excited to be part of yet another YouTube hop. This one is hosted by myself as well as Crafting with Isabel Bori. Yes. And part of this hop, we have Deb Houck. We also have Judy Evans Parker. We have New York Freestyleitall. We have Crafting with Ivy as well. And yes, you guys, most of you might have already heard, this is the two-part. It's not so much of a two-part, but we had two options for this hop. We either can do Metals in Love, which is a steampunk, using lots of metals and trinkets and things like that to create your projects, or you can use the Love is in the Air, which is mainly, covering all other styles. Now, I did get some questions from some of the participants involved, if they can, try their hand at both, to see which one they liked. And, I didn't really think that that was too much of an issue. I didn't think that that was too much of a problem. So you might see some of the ladies go ahead and create, different themes, both Metals in Love as well as Love is in the Air. So they might create projects for, both hops, both sides of the hop. I personally chose to do Metals in Love, and that to me was the most challenging, so that's more or less what I went for. So I hope that you guys like it. I hope that you guys enjoy what I have created today. Please make sure that you go on and you hop along to all the other channels as well in this hop. For my giveaway, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be picking 3 people at the end of the hop, and for those of you guys that are not aware, I've gotten into doing digital papers, so doing like digital paper packs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be giving away some of my paper packs, some of my digital paper packs at the end of this giveaway. At the end of this hop, I'm gonna be choosing 3 people that have commented on all 5 of my videos, because we're doing this for 5 weeks. So for 5 consecutive Sundays, you guys are going to see a project. In order for you to be eligible to win any of my paper kits, which there will be more to come between here and there, so you'll have more options, more selections than what I have available right now. But more or less, you have to be subscribed. You have to definitely comment, and I must be able to verify your subscription status. Please make sure that you go on and you check out everybody's channel, and that you comment on everybody's hop video, and then you subscribe and show them support. That would be really awesome and amazing. So yes, you guys, without further ado, let me get into what today's project was. Today we had to decorate or alter a book cover. So that's what I've chosen to do in a Metals in Love steampunk kind of fashion. So this is what I created. Yes. So here, this is just a regular book that I found in my kids' closet, I think. It's a book that they had written in, and they had torn pages out of. It's pretty old. It's been here for quite some time. So it's not completely done. I am going to be working on this book with one of my digital paper kits. Well, paper packs. They're not kits yet because I haven't included all the other stuff into them. But we'll get, that's a conversation for a different video. But let me go into what I've done here. So pretty much, as you guys can see, I did go ahead and decorate the back as well as the front. I left the spine plain because, so more or less what I did with this, I had these little beads that had like letters on them. Hopefully you guys can see like all the little letters on them. So I took a piece of cardstock and I cut out a heart shape, and then I just glued all the little beads on top of it and covered the whole entire heart shape. And pretty much that was going to be the focal point of, my altered book. So once I did that, I went ahead and added some pieces of plastic, like where the little safety pins come in. They come in like this little round disc. And pretty much what I did is I cut that disc in half, and I stuck it behind there because it had the, it kind of looked like gears. I went ahead and with my Cricut, I cut out a whole bunch of different gears that I've laid out in the background. So hopefully you guys can see like all the different gears and stuff that are in here. I didn't overwhelm it too much because steampunk is not just gears. It's mechanical. It has to do with, adding a whole bunch of different components. So I did add some gears to, for the whole mechanical aspect of it. This is actually a part of a wire here. of a cord that I went ahead and cut and just kind of opened it and connected it to this little cute frame that I have right here. So I added these two frames, the top and in the bottom. To that, I added these little tabs. These come from the cans of beans. So I added these little tabs and I attached the chain to it. To the chain, I attached 3 little butterfly charms. I have a broken key right there that I put in here. And this is all about the power of love, you know, the energy that it takes to make love work, the energy that it takes to make love grow, and the way that that kind of affects everything, not just, you know, us as people, but, you know, everything else. You know, they say that if you talk really nicely to a flower, it'll go beautifully. So I took a little bit of all of that inspiration to do this cover. And so I'm also keeping in mind that I was going to be working with my latest paper pack, which is an Alice in Wonderland themes. And obviously we all know the painting the roses red was like a huge thing there. And although my roses are not painted red, there is red in them. They're just not completely red. Because I did paint it red first, and then I kind of went over it with all the other stuff. And so let's see. So we have some art stones here. We have some art stones in different places here. These are some of those little plastic gems. So I added some of those plastic gems in as well. I found some roses that I had. These are all molded. These are like clay. Is it clay? Yeah, clay. These are clay. I added a butterfly right there. So I didn't go too intense with this. It does weigh quite a ton at this point in time. But I do love the way that it came out. You can even see the little exposed wire at the ends right here, where it kind of touches the flower and it touches everything. And then we have the little keyhole, which is, you know, the keys right there to open up, you know, all the love and stuff like that. So I think it came out really cool. On the back, all I did was I grabbed some Tim Holtz tissue paper and I kind of laid that down. I did a very little amount of stenciling on here. I'm not sure if later on I'll go into it and add more stuff to it, but that's more or less what I did. Now, as far as what I used to paint this, I used Dazzling Metallic Lusters by Deco Art, and I used Radiant Red. I also used a little bit of the Rich Espresso, which is like a brown, and I also used, I believe, Rose Gold in this as well, and a little bit of green right here on the stems, the little makeshift stems. So that's what it's looking like so far, and I've gone ahead and added one of my pages from my digital paper pack. Sorry for the light glare. I added one of my pages from my digital paper pack that I designed. And I went ahead and started by making a pocket here, but I still have lots to go. I still have more pockets and stuff like that to make. This book is, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this part of it or if I'm going to just redo the whole inside, but that's just where I'm, you know, where I'm gearing towards right now. It's not completely done. And then I just did the back. Oops. I did the back page as well. But like I said, this is going to be subject to change. You guys might see a project video with what I do with this book in its completion. So that is my project for today's hot video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and found it inspirational. Again, if you want to win one of my digital packs, all you got to do is make sure that you comment down below. That would be really awesome. And let me know what you liked about the project in your comment down below. So thank you guys so much. I so look forward to next week's project. Please make sure that you go on and hop along to the rest of the other ladies. The links to all their channels will be down below. And thank you all so much, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.